Welcome to the Tabliner Introduction video guide. Let's start with an automatic system for finding errors in spreadsheets, where you only need a spreadsheet file and don't need to set up anything. For example, we have a file with open data about the company's employees. Some errors were added to this file. They are highlighted in blue color. Also, to work correctly, the spreadsheet must have column names in the first row, be on the first worksheet of the file, and start in the upper left corner. So let's find all the highlighted errors automatically. To do this, click on Add Template and Error Detection in a Spreadsheet file. Select your file, then leave the automatic template generation and all other default settings, and run the processing. It will take some time to upload and process the file. After uploading, you will be able to see the processing status and then download it in the top right menu. You can find out which settings are responsible for what by clicking on the button near them. You can also learn more about them in the documentation and other tutorial videos. Let's download the processed file and look at the result. As you can see, all errors have been found. You can find a description for each error by hovering over the cell. The red color indicates errors that occurred due to mismatched values with the generated template. These can be values of the wrong data type, format, or non-compliance with the limits. For example, a value that should be a number but is text will be highlighted in this color. Values that contain spaces at the beginning or end of a line are highlighted in orange. These errors can often interfere with report development and data processing. Probable errors are highlighted in yellow. These are values that correspond to all of the above, but are very different from the rest of the column values. Let's get back to the application. You may also have noticed that the processing created a data template. The data template fully describes your spreadsheet, which columns should be in it, what type of data they contain, what are the limits on their values, and how they are connected to each other. If something was not recognized automatically, you can add it yourself and process the file again with the corrected template. Let's delete a column for an example. And now automatically not only find the errors, but also correct them. Let's choose the same original file with errors. But now we will not generate a template, we will choose the one we have modified. Also enable the error correction setting, as well as some additional settings. This process will take longer, especially since we have enabled the value prediction setting, which for error correction will build machine learning models on your data and try to predict its values. This can even be used not only for error correction, but also for making quick forecasts. Let's see the result. For clarity, let's compare it to the original data without errors. As you can see, all the error values have been corrected. Most of them are quite accurate. In addition to searching for errors in your files using templates, you can also collect data from your colleagues. To do this, you can create a link to your template or add them as users or moderators. Then they will also be able to process their files through the template you created and send this data through our interface. The data collected through the app will be fully compliant with all the template settings, so they will be immediately ready for further work. You can download them by clicking on the Save to File button. A well-designed data template will both improve the quality of automated systems and speed up data collection. Since your colleagues will not need any explanations of the data format, everything will be shown through the template. You can read more about each feature in the documentation and our other videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.